Hey guys, how is it going? My name is Mr. Green Yeti. Welcome to the Moonsliver. This is another game by David Szymanski. I'm going through his entire discography, or video game collection. This is before the A Wolf in Autumn. There's a game after this called Music Man, which expands on this story but isn't the same universe or something. So I'm going to do the Music Machine even after this. And this is the Moonsliver. Says about an hour, no saves. Let's go. About an hour for me is like 15 years, but WASD, space, right mouse, toggle flashlight on and off, interact, examine, and that's the similar controls to previous. I got no idea what to expect. A Wolf in Autumn was pretty cool. It was different from Iron Lung, so I'm going to assume this is also different. Oh. Okay. Is it? Let me turn down the sensitivity a little bit. Because A Wolf in Autumn had insane sensitivity. That seems way too slow. About that. Do the controls just stay on the screen forever? No, they're going away. Conserve your flashlight battery, recharge your air power outlets, explore freely, place the story together when night falls into the mountain. Oh. Yesterday, 4 people lived on this island, now only 1 remains. Oh, what the fuck? Yesterday, 4 people lived on this island, now only 1 remains. This one? Oh, I just came out of there. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? It's an open world game? There's buildings over here. I guess I'll go explore the buildings. What's that up there? Are these huts I can go in? Yeah. Book. Book. Is that locked? Note. There is an evil man on this island, and I know him well. We played together as youths. We have cried together. We have eaten together. We have loved the same woman, betrayed the same woman. He is my constant companion and my worst enemy. He puppets my arms, legs, and mouth to his own selfish ends, and secretly hurts everyone I love as I watch. Helpless, with their unshed, unfelt blood on my hands. He gifts my flesh with indescribable pleasures, and blights my soul with unutterable despair. Unutterable. His name is Sin, and we are irrevocably, yep, bound together. Surely there exists no hell worse than this. Is he talking about himself by any chance? What? How the... Oh, more candles. What is this box? Oh, it's a key. He watched Ellie put her clothes back on, his eyes unfocused, not really seeing her. He didn't say anything. Her lips were pursed in that eternal ignorant scowl. He got up from the bed and opened his box. He used to believe that one day he could plant the last few seeds and they would be able to grow food again. But now he knew that the ground was poison. Isa had given the seeds to him for safekeeping. Isa loved him. Isa trusted him. His eyes filled with tears, but he didn't let Ellie see. I'm supposed to meet Isa for a walk, he said. She didn't answer. She just left. Okay. That's really weird, like, way it works. Are these the 4 huts where people were living in? This one's got fire in it. This one is... I remember when the moon still shined, when each night was bathed in warm silver, and the shadows were mysterious and friendly, and the island was a place of joy. It was many years ago. Since it disappeared, this place has become cold and stark. Since what disappeared? Plagued by an inexplicable sense of loss and despondency. Daniel and Ella are young. They do not feel it. They don't remember what the world used to be like. But Abel and I do. We are both filled with longing for intangible joys that it can no longer provide. For friends that do not exist. For feelings that cannot be reasonably felt. When I was younger, I smiled because I felt like smiling. Now the smile is a disguise. David has some very dark stories of despair. Where's my key? For this. Hair. What do you mean the key isn't for that? Is there another one? There's no key. There's 2 keys. Ah! Isa didn't know what the object was, but she remembered her father tinkering with it in his workshop when she was a girl. The workshop and the adjoining home were now far underwater. She was not a young woman, but even now, seeing it brought her comfort. Abel came in. How do I get into storage, he asked. She shut and locked the box. I've told you before, she said. I forgot, he said. I don't go there often. Press the first 3 until they click. Leave the 4th alone. That's a hint for a puzzle. Isa could not talk to Abel about her feelings because Abel was overburdened with his own, so she often sat at her desk and wrote. She did not know who would ever read her papers, but there was something profound about preserving thoughts, so that they would live long after there was nobody around to read them. Who knows? Okay. I mean, it sounds like they've been murdered by... what? She took the knife from the shelf. The blade was dull and rusty, but it was still pointed. She was not smiling. No, it's blinking out. It feels like something has come to kill them all. Okay. Got 2 more huts. It's dark, fuck now. There's nothing in this one. There's a book. Abel often visited Daniel. He loved to talk, and Daniel loved to listen. Isa and I were out for a walk, said Abel as he entered. I thought I'd stop by before you got caught up in a book. Daniel put his book down. Hello, he said. His expression confused Abel. Am I going to miss something now, my fucking flicky flashlight? I picked up 2 keys in the other building, by the way. Is one of the keys for in here? Look. No. Nothing in here. Paint bucket. There's something there. There's something behind this box. What do you mean I can't, like, get... Is there nothing in this building? I'm gonna blink. Okay, I guess there's nothing in this one. Alright. There was something up this hill. What's that? I'm gonna explore everything and miss the obvious, as I do. What is this? Ah! The door was shut, it would never open. Victory. Open the door. Open the door. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I need something to open the door with after doing the code? What's up here? What are you? Oh. The power box for my flashlight. Why is my character's vision going thin? Do I need the flashlight on for it to go away? Has it always been that way, or am I just dying slowly? So I need something to open the... Is that where the houses that were drowned? I need something to open the rusted shut thing over there. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, what was that? Daniel sat with Ellie under the tree, his arm around her. Do you remember when we used to climb that tower over there, he said? I wonder how long before the whole island is underwater. We're drowning. Is it getting darker, or is my character having a seizure? Can I go into the water? No. Okay. The first 3 and leave the 4th one alone was what was said. Can't actually press... Okay. What do I do that? It would... It's never open. Okay. I mean, I got a lot to explore still. Maybe I'll find a crowbar. I want to know if my character's vision is getting dimmer and dimmer, or it's just me. There's stuff over here. There's so much stuff. Oh my god. That's the building I came out of. Was there anything? There's another thing there! It's rusted shut. Probably. There's a hole in the mountain over there as well. Oh, go into the mountain to leave, I think it was. The night was wild and cold. The night was wild and cold. The mysterious tracks leading from the hatch were brand new, but the wind erased them quickly. Okay. Can I leave? I don't want to be in there right now. The night was wild and cold. The mysterious tracks leading to the hatch. What's happened? Hello? I was down there for a second. Please take me inside. I'm saying that she knows more than she's telling us, said Ellie. Oh my god, what is this? My problem is that she's a liar, said Ellie angrily, fiddling with the knobs on the machine she paced around. And that I have to keep explaining this to you over and over again. You don't know her like I know her. Exactly, you're not an impartial judge, she said. Okay. She keeps the chapel locked and she's the only one with a key, said Ellie, leaning on the barrels and folding her arms. So you're saying she took it? Is that the key I found in her room? Got the key already. What's this? A hairy shotgun. Books. What is your problem with Isa? Daniel said, putting his book down. He was annoyed at being interrupted here. Daniel's a reader, man. But I've got the key to the chapel. Wherever the chapel might be. Because I already... Oh my god. Because I already went into Ella's room. So one of these is maybe a chapel. Is that not a flashlight? She sat down beside the flashlight. What about Ellie? Has Ellie mentioned anything to you? She said. She didn't take it either, he said. Nor did I, and nor did Abel, she said. And yet it's gone. Daniel, you're the last one I gave the key to, said Isa. Daniel stared at the mysterious control panels. He didn't meet her eyes. He never met anyone's eyes. I didn't take it, he said. Why would I take it? I'm the one that told you it was missing. I think I've already got the key. The rusted junk cast shadows on the opposite wall. How do you know Abel didn't take it? He said. Because I trust him, she said. He's a dismal man, but he would never hurt any of us. Do you trust Ellie? Daniel didn't answer immediately. I trust all of you, he said, because that's how we have to live. Nah, he doesn't trust Ellie. Okay. Good gravy. I'm going to the chapel, wherever that is. Wow. A strange acidic smell emanated from the pipe. Am I going to die if I stand out in this? Wish I could see. What's in this hole? The conversations were not new. Long ago, Isa had learned to love Abel despite and for his despondencies. She hugged him as the wind tossed her grey hair around. They reached the ruins and strolled leisurely through them toward the shoreline. Isa could remember when the old building still stood here, filled with families. Is this the building? Are we in here? What is? Anything in it? No. Wow, okay. I'm actually losing my bearings a lot. I thought I was coming up to where I started, but I don't think I am. This is not where I started because there's a door on this side. Is this the chapel? Oh, I think I might have found the chapel. Ooh, what the fuck? The moon sliver was gone. What does that mean? Name of the game. The word of Hector 1. The moon sliver was written by the pure spring rain upon pages of dried leaves and found by noble Hector. The moon spoke to Hector, saying, "Take this, the moon sliver, and make for it a place in the chapel of infinite light. For it is a holy document. Men cannot read it, but its every letter is known to the demons of the night and greatly feared. Know that it will protect you, even should my light cease to bathe the night in holy silver. Give it a place of honor, and treat it as a prized possession, for it is your weapon against evil." And so Hector took the moon sliver and placed it in the chapel of the infinite light, upon a silver pedestal, and the night was warm with light, and the day was bright with warmth. It's missing! The moon sliver was gone, that's what that means. The word of Hector 4. Again, the moon came to Hector in a dream. The woodland thief is vanquished, it said. Your people are safe for now, but it still waits, lurking in the depths. It fears the moon sliver, and it will not dare appear again while the holy document remains in your possession. But know this, should the moon sliver ever be destroyed, even my divine light will not be able to save you from the wrath of the woodland thief and the darkness of hell. Keep it safe, keep it ready, and may you live in prosperity on this island that I have given you. Let your prosperity be a sign that the words I speak are true. Oh. The word of Hector 2. The woodland thief, the monsters of the forest, were more tenacious than the other demons. It hated the people of Hector and desired to take the island away from them, and it lurked its dark corners and unseen passageways, scheming horrific schemes. It came to pass that Ursula was taken, stalked by the woodland thief in the dark underground, attacked and dragged down to hell. Then the moon came to Hector in a dream and said, "Hector, the time has come. Your great enemy has arrived. You would all do well to tremble, for his power is great and his depravity is unspeakable. Go, take the moon sliver from its pedestal and do battle." And so Hector went to the chapel of infinite light and retrieved the moon sliver and went into the tunnels. Okay, is that where I'm going? Is there a recharge button now? I guess I'm going into that hellhole. Oh, the fuck's the door? There we go. Fucking hell. Alright. I'm just gonna walk in a direction and hope I get to something I can see. They reached the ruins of Strolled. Oh, I see it. If I keep going this way, it should come to those other buildings. I feel like I missed life, he said. Like it whizzed. by while I was looking, and I'm watching it disappear into the horizon, stuck in this prison. Oh, come on, she said. Look out at the water. Isn't it beautiful? It's lonely, he said. Lonely and infinite. Do you know what's lonely and infinite right now? Me. I hope there's a way to reset in case I need to. What's that? I need whatever that is right now. Are these... Wait, I'm up here. So, wait, if that's a building, there should be a hill here somewhere that I can climb to get a recharge point. Yeah! Victory. So I need to go into that hole in the ground, I guess. I assume the key was to the hole in the ground? Actually, no, because it would have been... That was the key code. Okay. Do I want to go in here? I feel like in there's dead. Scary. What's over here, then? This is... Oh, this is... Get inside. It's very fucking loud. This is a recharge point. Somewhere. I saw... There was one in here somewhere, isn't there? Yeah. No. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Let's go in the hole in the floor. I think it was this way. Yeah. I mean, is this where the big bad monster was? To kill people? That's not open anymore. Recharge point down here. I'm moving so slowly down here. Someone talking. Is this locked? I got the key! Help. Ellie was uneasy. The darkness had never felt this menacing before. It seemed alive, watchful. I don't know which way to go. It's buttons. Is it always the same combination? Job was long forgotten. Nobody had been below in years. Nope. What if I get it right, though? What if I got it right! Oh, God. They had to know the truth and Hector would not tell it. So down here, where nobody would find them, he wrote on scraps of paper. Maybe someday, maybe somebody would discover them. I guess the code. I'm a genius. There's nothing down here. There's a chair and a table. What is happening? Okay. Can I leave? The code was long forgotten. I guessed it because I'm smart. Why do I move so slowly up here? Is there a reset point around here with electricity somewhere? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm traversing tunnels very slowly. Can I get a reset point? What the fuck am I doing? Oh, boxes. There has to be a recharge point around here. Me! No, here is. A family of rats lived amid the crates of dried fruit. They were perhaps the last animals left alive. Okay. I'm scared. If my light starts flickering, I need to go back to the start and get a fucking recharge upstairs. I don't trust it. Oh my god, no, it's getting dark. I don't trust darkness in video games. Yep, that's me. I'm uneasy right now. Ah! I made it. Did I? I did. I'm upstairs. It's so fucking dark. Plunk. Get multiple charges. I don't know if that works. Someone just coughed. So I'm exploring down here for something. The Moonsliver, I guess, book or artifact. Ellie, Daniel's voice echoed around the tunnels. Silence. Did Ellie go in first and get lost? She couldn't explain the feeling. It was as though someone was lurking around every corner out of something. Sight, I think that was. Daniel had heard soft, scratching footsteps behind him. He turned and shined his flashlight around the tunnel. Nothing. There's not a recharge point in this room. Fuck's sake! There is. Yeah. This way? I don't know what I'm doing. This has kind of got the same vibe as Iron Lung, where everything gets destroyed for some unknown reason, and people have to survive because of it. I mean, Iron Lung, it was all the planets, but this appears to be this island and water. A grander scale or some shit. What are these? Oh, what was that? Something popped up. She never felt like this before. She knew these tunnels well. She had been down here 100 times, yet she was lost. Lost, confused, and afraid. That's soon to be me. Please do anything. What, the music? Reset. That was this is, yeah. There's nothing else in this room. Chairs and shit. Okay. I have explored. Did I? Wait, where did I come from? Oh, fuck. I think I came from this way. I hope I came from this way. Yeah. Okay. What was to the left down there? This is fucking cruising around. What's this way? Oh, that's nothing. Okay, that's fine. We can go back the other way. That's a bad idea. What's down here then? Dirt. Come on then. He called again. Ella. Still no answer, but he heard the footsteps again. Nope, I'm not turning around this time. Sure. The music. From what I gather about David's games, he never does like straight up jump scares. He does more tense, like this kind of horror rather than big scary monster horror. From what I could tell from the 2 games I've played and reading up about it. There's another flashlight. She felt its breath before she felt its claws, and then she was gone. Good to know. He's not behind me, is he? Back into the corner. He got eaten by a monster, I guess. Is he down there with me? Very fucking dark. Yep. She turned into a pile of logs. Yeah. Okay. Let me just let me just get a re-thing. He's not gonna be up here, is he? I don't remember this hallway being this long. The music, though. On point. What am I looking into? The fucking another flashlight is already still on. I didn't even have time to cry out at the shadow silhouetting in his flashlight beam lurching towards him. Lunging towards him. In his flashlight beam? I mean, me? Okay. I figured like I could stand here and do something, but... What if I'm the monster in the flashlight? Have I hit a dead end? I think I've hit a dead end. Because there was nowhere else to go, was there? This is where I came from. Yeah, I'm going back the way I came. Is that right? I feel like I'm missing something. Go back this way, so. I had to run. I mean, it did say to go into the mountain to finish the game. At the end, upstairs. So maybe there's something upstairs now I've explored that here. This is a long hallway, fucking hell. It feels longer than longer before. This feels like 58 times as long as it was before. This is a different place. That's not. I guess I'm leaving. Oh. So we go back outside and see what the fucking darkness has changed, I guess. I feel like I should have found the moon sliver down here, but I didn't. So. I've explored everywhere down here, yeah. We've got text dialogues. Maybe the monsters at the entrance. Way to leave is this way. And you heard soft scratching? Nope. Yeah, I'm going back the way I came for the dialogue, so I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Staying ahead of her. That's good to know. And it was this way, wasn't it? And then up here. Yeah. I'm gonna leave now and see what happens. What's outside gonna be now? There must be some more places I haven't explored as well, but I can't actually fucking see it. It's dark outside. Monstrous tracks leading from the hatch ran, but the wind quickly erased them. Like, over there's that. So what's over this way? There's a hole in the mountain. There's this thing as well. There's also the rusted shut locket over there. Is this a hole to get into? Mysterious liquid had drained from the tank and into the water long ago. Why is the water so settled? There's some trees. This place was a forest once. The skeletons were all that remained. Do we go into the mountain now? I think I saw something. Yeah, I saw this. Turn to the mountain. Yeah? Isa couldn't remember the last time she had been under the mountain. There was no reason to come here, but she had looked everywhere else. She clutched the old knife in her right hand. Yesterday, the moon sliver went missing. Today, Ellie, Daniel, and Abel were all nowhere to be found. She knew the word of Hector by heart. Sinister implications are not lost on her. Oh, fuck. Is there a charge point in here somewhere? No. That's foggy. Oh, Abel heard her and answered, I'm here. There was something strange about his voice, something Isa didn't like. What are you doing here? I am reading of ages past, he said. Do you know where Ella and Daniel are, she said? I do not, he said. They are missing, she said. They are missing, and the moon sliver is missing. Do you understand me? Do you understand what this implies? I do, he said. Night will fall in a few hours, and we need to stick together. We can sleep in the same house, mine or yours. We will keep the fire burning. We will keep the door locked. And we will pray, Abel. We will pray to the unseen moon for mercy and protection. Are you happy, Isa? We can't stay in the dark. It thrives in the dark. Are you happy? Oh, fuck. Yes, I'm happy. Oh. There were tears in his eyes. He struggled to control his voice. Isa, I know you. I know every inch of you, and I know every corner of your mind. You aren't happy. None of us are happy. Isa didn't respond. I'm staying here. The tears were flowing freely now. I would like it if you stayed with me, Isa. Please stay with me. It will find you, Abel. I let it out, Isa. I destroyed the moon sliver. Isa was shocked and silent. I burned it yesterday after I talked with Daniel. Her eyes were filling with betrayed, angry tears. What? Abel? No. Why? Do you want to be dragged to hell? Do you want us to be dragged there with you? We're already in hell. This island. This horrible, barren, lonely island. This place of sin. This is hell. I saw the blasphemous scraps of paper Jeremiah found those many years ago. I read them before they were destroyed. Perhaps I was the only one who did, and I did not believe them. But I have lived life since then, and I have seen the truth of their words. Isa could not respond as tears streamed down her face. She just kept walking towards the sound of his voice. The knife clinked and clutched in her hand. Fuck now. You did not read the blasphemous scraps, Isa, but I did, and I remember them with incredible clarity, supernatural clarity. Fear not the dark shadows or the scratches in the night, for the woodland thief is your salvation. It is your escape, it said this and more, Isa. The woodland thief is not here to take us to hell, it is here to take us away from hell. She could see him ahead, her flashlight beam cutting through the sickly fog. He was sitting in a chair, a book on his lap. As she approached, she could see that he was crying too. I believe the word of Hector, she said, and I will not go to hell. Please trust me, please. I believe the word of Hector, she said again, and she put the knife to her chest, point first. No, no, Isa, please don't. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I love you, she spat tearfully. I love you so much. She closed her eyes and pushed. She remembered where the heart was located from one of her father's old books. Abel was too slow to catch her falling body. He knelt beside her and sobbed for some time. Oh, He's not a strong young man anymore, but Ice's body was light. He would take her out to the water. She had always loved the water, but then what? Read until it found him? No, he didn't feel like reading anymore. He was ready to be rid of this entire cursed island, books and all. He would simply wander aimlessly and freely to take one last look at the island and feel the wind blowing the memories away. And then, when night fell, he would return. And wait. Am I Isa? I don't want to turn around. Hello. I can click. Am I? What was? I can swear I see shapes and stuff. What's happening? Getting brighter slightly. What's happening? It's getting brighter. Believe it. The vignette. Is that the name of the word? The vignette's getting more and more pronounced. Click, 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 click. I don't want to press escape in case it... Something's happening because it's getting darker. Okay. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm waiting here. Oh. Moving doesn't do anything. Am I done? None of the buttons do anything. What am I doing? Am I done? I can move! Hello? What's that? Morning dawned on the empty island, cold and bright and windy. The Moonsliver. David Szymanski. Okay. I literally had to turn around. Am I actually moving towards this? I can't see. There's a lot of names. There's multiple. Going towards this one, I guess. He's dedicated all his games to Rachel Szymanski. The end. Still click. Oh, still going. Oh, the end is like a wall that I can't get past. Okay, I mean, that is a wall, okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, okay. Moonsliver. They're obviously not like AAA horror games, but they have, I like them. They're very unique in their presentation. Each one so far has been of the same style. The last two, which is this one and A Wolf in Autumn, have had quite a lot of, no, actually no, wait. Wolf in Autumn didn't really have that much dialogue, except at the start and end. Engine. Yeah, what was I saying? A Wolf in Autumn, they have good narration, but it's a lot of text, which is arguably not a good or a bad thing. In Iron Lung, there was the note, and then the two bits at the start and end, so I guess it's the same sort of thing, yeah. I mean, I enjoy this. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I like this style and like the lack of overly annoying jump scares, but like the build-up tension. I'm interested to see the music machine, because apparently it continues the story of this, which might be the island being taken over by water and the darkness coming to kill people or something. But I mean, either way, this has been. What is Exit doing? Is it going to close the game? Yes. This has been the Moonsliver. It's actually shorter than I thought it was going to be. I thought it might take about an hour, but it didn't. So I don't know. Maybe I missed something. I'll pause here, actually, and have a quick look online to see if I did miss anything. If I didn't, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video, and I will see you next time. But if I did, I'll jump back in a second.